What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19 tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to get the BBL, the latest kits in the game. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So when you start up the game, this is where you'll be. Move over to modes and go to Cricket Academy. In the Academy, so I'm going to show you the entire process because a couple of you are having trouble with it, so I'm going to show you everything that you do. Some of you might not need to do some of the steps in this, so you can skip. But first thing first, when you go to creator, go to team creator, go to manage male teams, team creator, and then go over to, since we're doing Australia, oh, there is no BBL, I just remembered. Okay, there is no BBL, so yeah, you won't have any. If you have downloaded BBL teams from last time around, like I have, like if you go over here, you have a couple of BBL teams right here. You have a 3 or 4. So you can do is you can unlink these, or once you unlink them, you can then go to logo creator, manage logos, and find the logos for those specific BBL teams and delete those logos. Easy way you can do this is by filtering, and name contains, you could do, let's say, Heat, or would it be Brisbane? I don't know, you can try different names, whichever one works. So it'll come up and you just delete it, right? In this case, I don't think you need to delete it for the BBL actually, because there is no actual league. So you can just go over to community, go to teams, gamertag. Now this is the more important part, waste your youth. He always has the best kits. Waste your youth. You don't even need to put the entire name, let's be honest, but if you're gonna put the entire name, just know one thing: it is all one word. There are no spaces. And then here excuse me, you can put a team name, so that way, because he has a lot of teams, so if you put in a team name instead, like this, Adelaide, for instance, then it'll just bring up Adelaide and it'll make it easier for you to find the team that you're looking for. So you can start that way. You can start with Adelaide and then move on to Brisbane and Melbourne and so on, and you can keep track of it by marking it down. So Adelaide Strikers, you download it, it's gonna go straight to customs. That's why I said you don't even need to unlink this. But if you're doing like IPL or PSL, or I'm gonna replace with new because he has updated some of the players, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah, if you're doing like IPL, if you're doing PSL, if you're doing the Vitality Blast, because those teams are in the game, those leagues, you know, there is no BBL though. So in that case, then you go to each of the leagues, you unlink all the teams, and then delete the logos. For this, you don't really have to. So like, I'll show you why you don't have to, because I just downloaded Adelaide Strikers, right? And I had Adelaide already. So if I go to customs now, I have 2 Adelaides. So it doesn't really matter. You don't have to delete the other Adelaide. Yeah, if you're doing like Caribbean League, the CPL, then you'll have to unlink this, go into logo creator, go to so you have to unlink all those teams and then come here and search for like TKR or something, you know, those teams. Basically find those logos. You don't even have to, and delete all these logos, and then go over to waste your youth in the community, teams, gamertag, waste your youth, name, Trinbago, search and download that team. So that's what you would do. Some of you are trying to download those teams and they're not downloading, and that's because your logo database is full, and so you need to make some space for it first. That's why it's important that you delete the logos and unlink the teams first before downloading anything new. So yeah, that's why I showed you that. But for the BBL, it's fairly simple, fairly straightforward. You just go in, put in the name, put in the gamer tags, and just download, and that's it. You're good to go. Look, you can go in, check the uniforms, and I'll show you. Not much have changed with the uniforms, honestly, so you might not even need to download them. The new ones, you can just use the old ones, change the players around. Well, let me show you that actually. Some of you asked, how do you change the players around, so I can show you how to change the players around. Once this downloads, I'll show you. So let's say that a player, let's pick a random player. How about that? Actually, let me finish downloading all these teams, then I'll do that. Alright, so that's the last team. I think I have all the excuse me, all the BBL teams now. Well, I should at least. So I'm going to show you a couple of things now. I'm going to show you first off how you can move players around. By the way, you can do the same things for players. Just go to community, go to players, search for a player name, like, I don't know, let's Rashid Khan, let's do, for instance. So go to academy. Once you get the player, go to player creator, go to manage my old players, and here then search for Rashid. No, there's surname, so you would search for Khan instead. Right, surname is the last name. And here then you have Rashid Khan right here. There it is. Pick them. Go down here to manage associated teams. Just pick any of the teams you want, right? And they'll all be there. Now, one more thing that I want to show you that I think will actually help you. Just woke up, by the way. I think you can tell from my voice. But you can go to Team Creator, go to Manage Mail Teams, and in here you can go to Team Lists, create Team List, and give it a name. Call it BBL. Excuse me. So BBL, and now you add teams. You go over to custom. So yeah, you just add all the teams here, and then you go back, and when you go over here, then you have BBL, and it'll have all the teams in it as well, just like that. So you can do that as well. And yeah, now you have all the teams pretty much for the BBL. Like I said, same method for pretty much all of them. IPL, CPL. Only thing is, you might be full on logos if it doesn't work, so you have to unlink. Once you unlink, go to logo creator, delete the logos associated to those teams only, and then download, and then it should be fine. If you still run into any problems, do let me know and I'll try and help you out. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and do check out my other channel. It's a Let's Play channel known as Coyote Plays. Link will be in the description, where I play random games. I'm going to be starting Cyberpunk very soon, or maybe I've already started, I don't know. We'll see when this video goes up. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice